Well, first of all, I think work should be fun.
We say that we combine the latest technologies with the highest qualified people.
Intelligent people who can communicate.
Getting the different perspectives from people, I think, is healthy.
Closing in on 10 locations.
And so we try and sort of break them from being an old-fashioned actuary and teach them the Cheiron way.
We tend to be brought into the most complex assignments.
You're focused on the client.
We all get our feet wet with everything.
And that's why I'm so glad I'm at Cheiron, because there is a better way, and this is it.
And it's fun.
We work in the traditional pension area, we work in the asset liability arena, which borders on the investment side. We do health and welfare consulting. We create software systems for clients. But there's a common thread, particularly between the health and the pension, in that we continue to develop these interactive simulators.
The most important part of our consulting is that we look ahead with our models. We can show you in up markets, in down markets. So we really try and make everybody in the audience understand that just because they see the actuary maybe only once a year, that we're constantly interested in what's happening to their plan and the trends and the direction it's moving.
Because you're dealing with numbers, and you want to bring those numbers to life so the client can understand them. We still apply classic values to our work, but we integrate the innovative solutions to those classic values. When we say we want to empower clients, we don't want to be the actuary that just sits on a pedestal and says, trust me, I've got all these credentials.
We're very picky about the people that work at Cheiron.
We try to employ intelligent people who can communicate.
We have people here that have the skills to communicate complex problems clearly, but on the flip side, the same people are very technologically savvy.
Just good thinkers in a sense, not necessarily just book smarts or just pure mathematics smarts.
We want all the people to be credentialed, and it's very important at Cheiron that you take actuarial exams and you pass those exams, and we want to encourage that because, again, we want to provide the highest level of expertise.
We've built tools that we can use with the client, at the client's location.
One of the big things that our technology and our models help us with is not only solving people's problems, but communicating them.
And in particular, I use the P-Scan tool, which allows us to consult better with our clients, allows us to educate them, show them the impact of changes in a real-time manner so that they begin to understand the workings of their pension fund, or on HSCAN side, their health and welfare funds.
We go in and make those models very interactive so that while we're talking to clients, it's, really while we're on the fly, we can plug in those new assumptions and really let people see the different drivers and see what has an impact on their health plan.
And we do benchmarking to see where things are out of alignment so we can make recommendations on plan design issues.
It isn't just the technology that works, you have to have the right people that can work with technology and work with the clients. And those are the two essential elements of our firm. We don't force people when they join us to become a pension or health actuary. We want them to work in all areas, we want them to be well-rounded.
So you get to learn an awful lot.
Things move a little faster here. We take very junior students out with us to visit clients and help in doing presentations, and we think that's an important part of their growth.
If I have an idea and I say, you know what, here's something that I think would really help the company. Instead of going through 8 layers of red tape, I can go talk to 1-2 people at Cheiron, and if it's a good idea, they'll say, you know what, let's run with that. And go do it, make it happen.
We now have a presence in Philadelphia, New York, Charlotte, Chicago. We anticipate that we're going to grow further. We are starting to develop a presence on the West Coast.
We're not just numbers. We care very deeply about our clients' problems. We work with them in oftentimes some highly charged political atmospheres to try and maneuver the best way to get from point A to point B.
One of the things I've always said to our clients is when you have the report, these numbers don't mean much. It's the direction of where these numbers are going that's important.
The work we do here is fun. We work on these Taft-Hartley plans, we work on the pension funds of state and local governments, And also the health work that we do is very fun too. So at Cheiron, the type of work that we do, I think is going to be a lot more satisfying for somebody who's looking for a career where they can do something instead of just follow the recipe book.
At Cheiron, I really do feel I have this balance where I can be fully engaged, be busy with my clients, and still have a balance at home as well. At Cheiron, I really do feel being an actuary is one of the best jobs. Well, I mean, I guess that really is why I work here.